Quick unusual fact for Apex newbies. This game is a 3-man squad, not 4. Well, in order to understand Apex Legends Mobile, you have to know the story of how it all began. You see, years ago before Apex started, there was a war called the Frontier War, and all this happened during the era of the Titanfall. In this era, there was a group called the Interstellar Manufacturing Corporation. This corporation deals with the production of guns and lethal weapons, and for the production of these guns and lethal weapons, they needed resources. So they actually go to different planets outside our solar system to colonize them so they can get their resources. This process was going on smoothly until a war broke out at home, and the IMCs were called back home in order to engage in the war. So after the war was settled and everything, the IMCs went back to the frontier planets they were colonizing initially, but on getting there, the frontier was already civilized, and the IMCs tried to claim ownership of the frontier, but the civilization said no. And this caused a clash which led to the beginning of the Frontier War. And the war lasted for decades until it finally ended. But the frontier was already destroyed, so these last survivors had no choice than to leave their homes and move to a place that wasn't affected by the war. This place was called the Outlands, and this is where Apex started. The Apex consists of games where only the brave, also known as the legends, could compete for money, fame, and glory. Now, about Apex Legends Mobile. This game has a very fun, unique twist that differentiates it from every other FPS mobile games. Its movements, its storyline, its characters, even its voice lines.
I can win this thing with one eye closed, or both eyes closed.
Everything is just so very unique and different in this game. The game starts like how every normal battle royale game starts. You find yourself in a futuristic moving spaceship. Then you choose a location, you land with your squad, you loot up, you kill some enemies, then you become the champion of the game. Well, for your first game. So, in order to always emerge at the top of this game, you have to know some few things. The time to kill in this game is very low, unlike other battle royale games. So most times you're going to need the help of your squad in order to finish off other squad. Why I say this is because your backpack is limited and you may not have enough ammo to finish off a full squad, because there are times you would use over 2 magazines just to finish off one enemy. So to avoid that, you have to know the important gears to use. In Apex Legends Mobile, there are 4 types of gears: the armor, the helmet, the knockdown shield, and the backpack. And each of the gears have different levels. Just know the helmet reduces headshot damage. Yeah, they pop heads in this game also. And the armor provides extra HP which can be recharged using the shield cells, the shield batteries, or the Phoenix kits. And the backpack also increases the inventory size, and the knockdown shield provides protection after you've been knocked down, and sometimes it gives you self-revive. Speaking of revival, there's something called the respawn beacon. All you have to do is pick up a dead teammate's banner, then you find the nearby respawn beacon, then you scan it, and voila, it's back into the game. And if you keep getting killed in the game, just go to a place called the practice range. This place has everything from gun testing to finding the best sensitivity to finding the best odds. It's also going to help you in testing out different legends and finding the best legend that is suitable for your playstyle. And also remember, all legends have different abilities. These abilities are grouped into 3: the passive ability, the tactical ability, the ultimate ability. So try to test out all the legends. You never can tell. The least favorite legends can be the most lethal weapon in your hands.